Logical operators. This type of operators is the last one of the operators. These operators are most commonly used operators, and most of the logic in PHP we create using these operators, combining these with other operators. So let's dive into it. There are only three logical operators in total: AND, OR, and XOR operator. AND logical operator: $A, A and D, $B. True if both $A and $B are true. $A ampersand ampersand $B. And true if both $A and $B are true. Let's create three variables. $A equals 2, $B equals 9, $C equals 21. Now let's make a statement. Echo $A less than $B. You know this will produce true as a result, as variable A is less than B. Now what if we need to check two or more conditions like this one simultaneously, and based on all of those we want to get true and false? Here comes our logical operator in action. Let's put AND after this and put another comparison. Echo $A less than $B, A and D, $B less than $C. This is the combination of logical and comparison operators. So the first statement true as A is less than B, and the second statement is also true as variable B is less than C. So both are true. This AND logical operator checks both of the conditions, and if both are true, it will produce true. Let's check this out in browser. It should give us 1 as both are true, and rightly so, it gives us 1. Now let's go back and make one of the statement false. Let's put greater than sign. Variable A is not greater than B, so it's false. Let's now check this out in browser, and here we have nothing, means AND logical operator is resulting in false. AND can be defined as double ampersand sign and works same like AND logical operator. So only notation difference is there and functionality is same. Let's just make a false statement here with ampersands. Echo $A greater than $B ampersand ampersand and $B greater than $C. Check this out in browser, and you can see only one true here. For this statement we get true. Echo $A less than $B, A and D, $B less than $C. Echo $A greater than $B ampersand ampersand $B greater than $C. We get false. Now let's just make the second logical statement true as well. Just put not equal sign for comparison, and we know these are not equal to each other. So now these both comparison statements are true. So the logical operator should give us true as well. And you can see 2 1s for true logical statements. So finally, just remember, if everything is true while using AND, we'll get true. If any of the statement is false while using AND, resultant will be false. $A or $B. True if either $A or $B is true. $A double pipe sign $B. Or true if either $A or $B is true. This logical operator is slightly different from AND operator. Let's use previously defined variables A, B, and C for demonstration. Let's write a true statement. Variable A is less than B, and then OR, and then another true statement, variable B is less than C. So logical operator play the role to check either any of the statement is true. If it finds one, it will return true, no matter the other is true or false. So in this scenario, only one statement needs to be true to make logic true. Let's check this out within the browser. Hit refresh and we get 1. It means it's true, although both of the comparison statements are true. Now let's make our first comparison statement false. Variable A is greater than B, which is not. Let's now check the result in the browser, and you can see we still get 1. It means the logical operator OR is declaring true if any one of the statement is true. Now let's make the second statement false as well. Variable b is greater than c, which is not. Now both the statements are false. Now it should give the result false. Let's find it, and rightly so, we don't get one here. So we must have one statement true within our all statements when we use OR logical operator to get true. We can write OR as double pipe sign. There is no difference at all as far as the functionality is concerned. Let's just try it once. Copy paste the above statement and change it a bit. Variable b not equals to variable c, which is true, and the first statement variable a is greater than b, which is false. Just replace the OR with double pipe sign and we get one here as expected. Let's comment these all out. Now let's move to our final logical operator, that is XOR, which is quite interesting one. $A XOR $B, true if either $A or $B is true but not both. This is a logical operator will return true if one and only one condition is true and rest of all are false. If both of the comparison statements are true or false, it will return false. Let's again use our previously defined variables a, b and c. Let's define the comparison statement. Variable a is not equals to b. XOR variable b not equals to variable c. Both of these statements are true. This should return false, and rightly so, we get nothing here. It means logical operator returned us false. Now let's make false statement by just variable b equals to variable c, which is false. We have one true and one false statement. Now it must return true. Let's check this out in browser. We get one here. And if we make both of the statements false, XOR will return us false. Let's make our first statement false as well. Get back to the browser, refresh, and you can see it's false. This is it for logical operators as well as for today's session. Don't forget to practice these. See you on day 3. Take care.